basically. So like, all right, so when you're stuck in a loop, like say if you're like stuck in a loop, like school, work, if you're stuck in a loop, you can break out of that loop. You're probably depressed, but you can break out of that loop. How you can break out of that loop is by figure out what's your talent and what's your hobby. Everybody has a talent. Nobody's just nothing in life. Everybody has a talent. When you figure out what's that talent that you're good at or a hobby that you're good at, you work on it and work on it and work on it and work on it. If you're high school, work on it. Middle school, work on it. Boom. You work on that. You work on that. You're destroying that. You find people in your group that's similar to like what you do and what you like. Boom, you have friends. Boom, you have a hobby. Boom. Go home, do that hobby. You don't just go down doom school. You do your hobby. After that, in that situation, once you turn 22 and 23, you broke the loop, like you destroyed the loop. Middle school, high school, you breaking the loop. It's like breaking the matrix. Boom, you broke the loop. You're doing better than these 50-year-olds doing. You invested your time into something that you liked. Most people didn't do that. They got drunk and lazy, lost their virginity and everything. You took your time in doing that. Now you can party. Now you can do the things that you like for the rest of your life because you focused and invested in your hobby or something that you like. You had that mentality, and then you did that. You improved that. Something that you like. It's just like in work. Boom. Say you're like working a pizza job. You got a 9 to 5. You gotta get up, go to work, get up again, go to work, get up again, go to work. You don't know how the next day gonna be, but you know you gotta go to work somehow. You don't know how the next day gotta be. You don't know how the next day gonna be. You don't know, oh, my house caught on fire. You can get fired. Homeless. That's why you have to become your own businessman, even if you don't have a business. Even if you do something for you, not for somebody else. And that's how you break the loop and stuff. Some rich people are not satisfied because they can buy stuff. They're satisfied because they know that they're gonna have a roof over their head, food on the table, because they can afford the stuff that basic people that work a 9 to 5 cannot. They cannot afford the stuff that they can afford, like paying the rent, doing this, doing that, not buying things. That's for satisfaction. Doing the stuff that you know you're gonna be satisfied and straight. That's it. Thank you guys for letting me speak.